I liked him on The Apprentice, didn't really give a crap about his presidency. That's my position.
We have big deficits with Canada, like we do with all countries. I mean, I look at some of the deals made, I say, who the hell made these deals that are so bad?
He's the man. He is the man. There's nothing I can say about Trump. There's nothing I want to say about Trump, to be honest with you.
I am announcing Canada will be responding to the U.S. trade action with 25% tariffs against $155 billion worth of American goods.
But if that's the only thing that would save Canada from bankruptcy, it would be an option.
If people wanted to play the game right, it would be 100% certain that they'd become a state. But a lot of people don't like to play the game because they don't have a threshold of pain. And there would be some pain.
Un mot du bon affaire.
Ouais, pourquoi?
Parce qu'on serait gâtés, tout serait bien marché.
Canada has critical minerals, reliable and affordable energy, stable democratic institutions, shared values, and the natural resources you need. Canada has the ingredients necessary to build a booming and secure partnership for the North American economy, and we stand at the ready.
Alexa for Rebel News reporting from Montreal, and I'm here to talk to people about the growing threat of 25% tariff on all Canadian goods entering the US. This is going to be devastating for Canada's economy. And yet, instead of protecting our borders to prevent these tariffs, as Donald Trump requested, Trudeau has decided to step down as leader, but not as prime minister. He prorogued Parliament, blocking Canadians from addressing this looming issue. Rather than calling the election that most Canadians want, he is set to end overpower to his elite friend Mark Carney in what looks like a sketchy leadership race where everyone is clearly just licking Carney's boots, especially the mainstream media. Mark Carney will most likely be our next prime minister. But let's be clear. If Trudeau had done this job and secure our borders from the start, we wouldn't be in this situation. Instead, the media played the victim card, painting Trump as the villain when the reality is far more complicated. Now let's talk to the people here in Montreal.
What I'd like to see, Canada become our 51st state. We give them protection, military protection. We don't need them to build our cars. I'd rather see Detroit or South Carolina or any one of our Tennessee, any one of our states build the cars. They could do it very easily. We don't need them for the cars. We don't need them for lumber. We don't need them for anything. We don't need them for energy. We have more energy than they do. We don't need them for energy.
What do you think about Donald Trump?
Nah, I'm not too kicked on him. He's doing a lot of things that aren't good right now, so.
Yeah, like banning random things. Like, of course, I don't know everything, but I just try to not pay attention to it because as soon as I pay attention to it, I just get upset immediately. So.
What can one do? I mean, he is what he is, and we are what we are. Yeah.
Do you like the man?
Well, it doesn't matter whether I like him or not. He is what he is. I mean, if he says something and in his mind it's true, it's true. I might not agree, but it doesn't matter. My thoughts don't matter to him, much like his thoughts don't really matter to me. But his actions do.
Yeah, he gets the job done. He doesn't take a salary.
Qu'est-ce que vous voulez qu'on pense d'un clown pareil, complètement fou?
Qu'est-ce que vous aimez pas de l'homme?
Tout. Vraiment tout. C'est quelqu'un d'extrêmement dangereux. Il est un hyper narcissique, c'est un cas de livre.
Mon Dieu, c'est une bête noire pour tout le monde. Honnêtement, ça va être une des pires choses qu'on va pouvoir vivre.
Bah, il fait un peu n'importe quoi en vrai.
C'est un fou, mais il faut le garder. Monsieur Trump, c'est un incompétent. Tout simplement.
I liked him on The Apprentice, didn't really give a crap about his presidency. That's my position.
He's the man. He is the man. There's nothing I can say about Trump. There's nothing I want to say about Trump, to be honest with you. It is what it is. Orange man.
Bah, c'est un bon président. Il a des avantages qui sont bons et il a des désavantages qui sont moins bons. Il y a des inconvénients. Je peux dire tout ce que je veux. Bah, il a déjà mis 2 genres. Il a enlevé tous les genres. Ça, c'est déjà bon.
I mean, I'm not into politics, but I mean, looks like he's a good president. But in politics, everybody got a different mind, so it's just me, my POV of that.
C'est un estime malade mental. Excusez le sacre, mais c'est un malade mental.
I mean, he has been voted by the majority of the American voters. So it's up to them to judge how he's acting now.
I actually think he's pretty good for the United States, not so good for Canada right now, and the tariffs he's about to put on could be devastating.
Il est complètement fou, ce monsieur qui veut nous prendre notre pays. Jamais de la vie.
He's a clown.
Un peu trop de cul, va faire dedans.
Non, c'est un narcissique.
I also spoke with Prime Minister Trudeau of Canada, and we had a good talk in the morning, but I did ask him a couple of questions like, banks aren't allowed to do business in Canada. Canada is very tough. Canada is very, we're not treated well by Canada, and we have to be treated well.
Would you like to be the 51st state of America?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Why?
Because Canada's an independent country. We do our own thing here. We don't need them. We're all right.
Yeah, there's no way.
S'ils améliorent leur healthcare system et les autres choses là, qui sont encore en train de passer, non, je pense qu'au Canada, on est super bien, puis surtout, on est très évolué dans plusieurs autres sphères que maintenant aux États-Unis sont en régression. Et ça implique les droits des femmes.
Malgré mon côté souverainiste, il a ravivé la flamme patriotique canadienne, je pense, en faisant ça.
I mean, I'm an international student here. I don't have a vote in that, but I don't think that's like in the benefits of Canada as a country, I guess. We have like better healthcare system here, better system altogether.
Pas du tout, jamais. Je voudrais surtout être américaine. Je compatis avec les Américains qui n'ont pas voté pour ça.
That's just a joke. I mean, they would not want us because we would, if we're a burden to them already, we're going to be a bigger burden to them going forward. So no, I think that's just a joke on his part. He wants to get under the skin of Trudeau, and he's doing it very well.
It would be too much confusion, and but if that's the only thing that would save Canada from bankruptcy, it would be an option.
C'est un mot du bon affaire.
Ouais, pourquoi?
Parce qu'on serait gâtés, tout serait bien marché.
Parce qu'on est bien au Canada, assurance maladie et tout.
It could be good and it could be bad as well.
Why?
So in terms of economy, it could be good because our dollar would go up. But other than that, I mean, we're already Americans, right?
Like, I don't know, because Canada is pretty different from the United States. So I really prefer Canada be different from the United States. So whoever in Canada, United States can do their thing and not be together.
Parce qu'on est Canadien, puis je suis fier d'être Canadien, puis j'envie absolument rien aux Américains. Puis le rêve américain, je sais pas ce qu'ils pognent parce qu'ils crèvent de faim là-bas, c'est pire qu'ici. Fait que...
I think that Canada is a great country and it deserves its independence. Here there is this European American character. I would like this aspect to be preserved.
It's not going to happen, ever.
Why?
Well, we're Canadians, proud, born, raised, love Canada. We'll never become part of the States.
I am announcing Canada will be responding to the U.S. trade action with 25% tariffs against $155 billion worth of American goods. This will include immediate tariffs on $30 billion worth of goods as of Tuesday, followed by further tariffs on $125 billion worth of American products in 21 days' time to allow Canadian companies and supply chains to seek to find alternatives.
Why do you think Justin Trudeau is not fixing the border to make sure that we are not having the tariff?
I don't know, but if they don't do something, they're going to be in a lot of trouble here because no one's going to be able to survive with this. Like, it's just going to be, the taxes are going to be way too crazy. Everything's going to go through the roof. So if we don't strike back, we're going to end up just basically lying down and taking a hit, right? So
He just doesn't know how to do anything right. Doesn't know the economy. He doesn't know the borders. He doesn't know healthcare. He doesn't know trade. He doesn't know anything.
Ben, en fait, M. Trump, il fait juste menacer parce que c'est ça, c'est un showman. So, il a besoin d'avoir un peu de la lumière sur lui. Et je pense qu'il faut répondre un peu de la même façon pour pouvoir montrer qu'on n'a pas peur. C'est des techniques qui sont très populistes puis qui sont très connues par le reste du monde. Donc
Je pense qu'il faudrait peut-être que le Canada se trouve d'autres alliés
pour éviter après une inflation trop importante, je pense, ici.
L'économie, il se tient pas. C'est pour ça qu'il a démissionné, je pense. Parce qu'il l'a déjà affronté une fois, puis il sait qu'il était pas capable. Puis il y a pas... On est devant un désaxé qui est pas loin de la dictature. On l'a applaudi, puis ça s'en va vers une dictature assez...
Parce qu'il sera plus là dans quelques temps. C'est juste pour ça.
Ouais.
S'il avait été encore pour 2-3 ans de mandat, il aurait bougé.
C'est pas aux Canadiens à protéger la frontière américaine, c'est aux Américains. On reçoit plus d'illégaux en provenance des États-Unis vers le Canada que l'inverse.
He's a buffoon, Trudeau. I have no respect for the man. He's only in that office or only was in that office because his name is Trudeau. I don't think he's up to whatever is coming our way.
C'est un autre fou. Il aurait dû être là. Il aurait dû s'en aller de là depuis déjà 8 ans.
Je pense qu'ils ont des plans de match, là. On va savoir en fonction de ce que M. Trump va faire demain matin ou après-midi à 15 h. Je pense qu'ils sont préparés.
Ouais.
He's the prime minister, but he turned it down, right? So I don't think he had no impact while he was the prime minister. And I don't think he would have an impact while he's like interim prime minister.
Ah ben ça, c'est à l'image de ce gouvernement-là. C'est pour ça qu'il est temps qu'il débarque. En tout cas, je sais pas si c'est le gouvernement ou lui tout seul, là, mais il est temps qu'il débarque parce que franchement, ça fait dur. C'est comme l'immigration, je m'excuse, là, mais ça fait longtemps qu'on disait qu'il fallait qu'il ferme les vannes, puis il laissait aller rentrer ça. Là, on se retrouve qu'on n'a plus de logement, le système de santé déborde, il n'y a plus d'éducation, il n'y a plus rien. Donc, je pense que c'est très mauvais. C'est une bonne affaire qu'il s'en aille. Il faut qu'il parte de là, lui.
Non, je trouve que le gouvernement canadien a trop peur de Trump et il devrait vraiment pas. Parce que nous sommes là, nous ne nous laisserons jamais faire.
Moi, j'ai confiance.
Trouvez-vous qu'il...
Autant, j'ai confiance aux élus. Ils sont dans une crise, là, puis oui, j'ai confiance.
They just need to find some kind of agreement to patrol better and check everything. It's always a matter of agree on things, yes? It's not just one fighting against the other.
Following a call with Justin Trudeau on February 3rd, Donald Trump decided to suspend the tariff for a month. Trudeau pledged to enhance border security, and it remains to be seen what will happen after that period. Don't forget to go over calltheelection.ca right now. Sign the petition. We want the government to launch an election now because the vast majority of you, it's what you want. So calltheelection.ca and go and sign it.